Bro, becoming the man you admire feels like 24/7 masturbation. It feels even better than masturbation. Let me explain. Once you reach the point to where you're being consistent, you're doing the things you actually, you're doing the things you actually say you're gonna do. When you reach the point to where you look at the man you see in the mirror or the woman you see in the mirror and you're proud, right? That is by far one of the best feelings you could ever achieve, right? And it kind of might feel like you're being egotistical or pride, right? Would you rather be the guy with really good self-esteem or the person with really shit self-esteem? Right? I feel like you could be somewhere in between, right? But boy does it feel good. Like, maybe it is a bit of narcissism, but everybody has to achieve this at least once in their life. Let me tell you a story. Like, I be riding the bus sometimes and I just get these constant positive thoughts. It's like I'm getting pleasure just from thinking, right? I don't know if anyone else could relate to this, but it is one of the best feelings. And sometimes, like, it becomes too much. Like, I get too many good feelings, like too many good thoughts, right? And you feel like, holy shit, I'm just glazing myself at this point, right? Like, are you just full of yourself? That's what it feels like. If you're just full of yourself, right? When you actually do the things that you say you're gonna do, you tell yourself, I'm gonna hit a workout 3 times a week, and you do that. I'm gonna record a video every single day. I'm gonna speak on a word every single day randomly off the top of my head, right? Improving my communication skills, and you do it. Bro, you just build that self-respect. You build that self-esteem. And broski, having a high self-esteem is crucial, bro. It's important for your survival, right? Psychologists say that having a really good self-esteem is one of the most important things you could have for survival, especially, right? So why not work on it, bro? Work on it. Be consistent in anything. Another thing that probably helped with this was dopamine detoxing, right? This is something that was preached a lot about one of the biggest creators on this platform, Hamza. Once you stop consuming, bro, you spend your time in boredom, right? You get healthy amounts of dopamine, really good dopamine levels. Once your dopamine level is to the point that is the natural level of that humans should have, right? Your thoughts become entertainment. Think about that. Your thoughts become entertainment, bro. You start visualizing good things because you love yourself. Fuck, man. You really need to try this out. Dopamine detox. Cut off all the bad habits, right? If you could get anything from this video, cut off all the bad habits. The scrolling, social media, bro. That shit is garbage. That shit will ruin your mental health. Cutting off that shit. Smoking weed. Except for alcohol, though. I still drink. I don't know when I'll quit that. Probably sometime in the future. I don't drink that much. But anyways, porn. Cutting corn, bro. You need to cut that shit off. You cut off all the bad things. And you do the things you say you're gonna do. I know there's things, right, that you keep telling yourself you're gonna do. You're gonna start that business. You're gonna apply for that job. You're gonna do that assignment, right? Before the deadline. I'm gonna wake up at this time. If you don't do that, bro, you do not know how detrimental that is to your self-esteem. Subconsciously, your mind is taking notes of these things. It's keeping a record, man. Read books. Read a lot of books. Psycho-cybernetics, man. S-tier book. S-tier book. I'm still going through it right now. I'm still learning a lot of things. I'm not perfect. But if you do those three things, right, you cut off all the bad habits. You do the things you say you're gonna do. You look after your dopamine levels. You will reach S-tier self-esteem, bro. You will reach S-tier self-esteem. And every day will feel too pleasurable, bro. It'll be too fun to be yourself. You will fucking love yourself, man. You will love yourself. You look in the mirror every day with a smile on your face. And people will see it in the way that you interact with them, the way that you carry yourself, bro. You'll become a totally different person. And that is why being the man that you admire feels like masturbation. But in a good way. Thank you.